I will first like to thank Professor Janat Shah and his wonderful students for taking care of us and giving me an opportunity. But the students did not know when they put me in this panel. I'll tell you why. And when I saw the panel, I thought, let me have a view which is perhaps slightly different from my colleagues. But I'll take advantage of that. I know Ashok for quite some time. We both worked in National HRD Network. I was a Bangalore chapter president and he was a national level treasurer, a very important person for quite a long time. So I know that he will at least publicly not condemn me for what I'm going to say. I have a very interesting first meeting with Sridhar, Galil, Chris. That's what he is known as in the industry, Chris. So many years back, I got a call from one of his colleagues, Balaji Ganesh, who kind of listened to me, and I happened to do mergers and acquisition. I just end up doing a lot of mergers and acquisition. And he said that, I want to come and discuss with you. And then I get a call, and then Chris is with me on the phone. And honestly speaking, like any HR people come, and I said, what is that? We'll have some phone calls. And that's over. And next thing I know, he says, thanks. And thanks for making that. So I'm taking advantage of that also. And lastly, I have Pravin, right? He works for a wonderful organization called InMobi. I must tell you that one of the characteristics of that organization is they compete with Google. And a couple of people I have met, including the person who heads the product, who is an almost living legend in India among the software engineers. They're so proud of their organization and never for a minute they mention about Google, which is their biggest competitor. And last but not the least, Kevin and I have an institutional alliance. We are both from XLRI, so I know at least for the sake of this institutional alliance, he will not publicly disagree. So this is what my things are, and this is what I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to talk to you about, is it working? Okay, very quickly. This is a couple of the books. I don't know whether you can see. Even if you don't agree with me, please read this book. This is the latest book I have written. 3 books which has kindly, impacted me tremendously in terms of what is the HR role. The book is written by John Mackey and Raj Sisodia. The book is called Liberating the Heroic Spirit of Business, Conscious Capitalism. It's a very latest book by Harvard Business Review. Please read it, even though you might agree or disagree with me. Is it working? No. Yeah, please. Just do it for me. Please get it changed. See, this is when you have a little different view, even technology refuses to align. Okay, so please. I believe, and if you read this book, they said that they're talking about conscious capitalism and they're talking about 4 tenets. Please read at it. I'm not telling this. They said, and which are these organizations? These organizations are the following: Google, Costco, okay, UPS, Southwest Airlines. By any imagination, the most successful enterprises of world today. And these are the 4 characteristics they talk about. They are meant with higher purpose. They see a stakeholder integration, which I think Chris was talking about, which is HR's job. Conscious leadership. Please look at this word called conscious leadership. And the 4th one is conscious culture and management. My question to you, who does it in HR? Who does it in the organization? I believe HR is an inflection point. And for many of you who are in this room, who possibly will make it. So therefore, my proposition is HR is the business of business. And that's what is HR going to be. And that's what HR structure is going to be. That's what the people who are going to be in HR, who will survive, are those people. The second book, which many of you have read, see the context is completely different. It's also a very recent book, and I'm sure many of you have read it. If you have not read, a must read for, again, management student. A very Indian approach to management, Business Sutra by Devdutt Patnaik. Best-selling list. Please read this book. And what does he say? He says, there is 3B theory he talks about. He says, believe. And if all of you know, he was appointed as Chief Believe Officer in Future Group. And he says, believe is what is why of what we are doing. And this is the intent, and it will always be intangible. And that gives rise to behavior, which he calls it as how and the task for it. He says this is the task. What do you see in the organization? And finally, if he says if both are right, you get business, which is basically what, and he calls it in a businessman's language the target to achieve. Whose job it is? Again, I have the same questions. And I believe again, HR has a tremendous opportunity to make it happen in the organization. And therefore, I again say, HR is the business of the business. Now, whether an HR professional does it or a line manager does it, it's immaterial. If you don't get it accomplished, you will not survive. Because that's what the 20 plus wants. That's what is going to be the future of the world. And last but not the least, again a very different context, a marketing guru. How many of you have written this book or heard him? Simon Sinek. Start with why. Anybody? Please read the book. I heard Simon Sinek in 2011 when I went to Citrix marketing conference, and our entire marketing pitch was based on Sinek's work. Please read his book, and if you have not read, more exciting is to hear him in YouTube. And he says a very simple proposition. He says in 21st century, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And he gives example from Martin Luther King to Apple. And if you really see why Mark Zuckerberg in Facebook was successful, when Google failed in Orkut, because he says he was able to articulate the purpose. And if you look and read Raj Sisodia's work, he talks about purpose finding. If there is no purpose, there is no existence. And it's this wonderful proposition Simon Sinek said, in 21st century people will buy you if they know why. And he said there is only one difference between great people, great organization, and people like us, or maybe people like me. I won't say us because I think that's the future. This is the past. So, they said, there's these three simple questions. The great people ask first, why? Because if you don't have an answer of why, you can't create a sustainability. You can't create better organization. You can't attract talent. You can't bring in what is called constructive destruction. You can't convert what I call it innovation or creativity to innovation. To my way of looking at creativity and innovation is very simple. I personally believe creativity is an individual trait. What you do in an organization, you institutionalize it. And when you institutionalize it, you get innovation culture. And that's what the winners of tomorrow's organization will do it. So therefore, again, my thought process is very simple. HR is business of the business. Thank you very much.